All right, guys, this week we are going to talk about rotations, reflections, and translations on a coordinate grid. Now, before we get started on that this week, though, we have to look at identifying coordinates and plotting points on a coordinate plane. Okay, so you guys should know. I know this is a very easy topic for most of you, but I got to start here just to see where you guys are at. You guys should know that the x, uh, where's my pen there? The x is right here, right? And the y's are along this vertical line. X's are horizontal, y's are vertical. So my x's starting here would be positive. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This would also be the positive y's here. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, right? Negatives would go left. Of course, you guys should know this, which is why I'm going so fast. It should be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and on and on. Now, notice these arrows here, which means they go on forever. These numbers never stop, okay? Here would be the negative y's. -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on. Now, let's say I have a point, and I'm just going to pick right here. Say right here. I identify this point. Let's say it's A. I just give it a name. Point A would be identified by using the X coordinate and the Y coordinate. Okay, so X's come first. What X does this land on? 1, 2, 3. It should be on 3. And what Y is this on? 1, 2, 3, 4. This lands on the 4 for the Y coordinate. So my point would be, point A would be at point 3, 4. Okay, let's say here. Okay, let's say that's point B. B would be located at, and make sure you look at the X line first. Look at the X first. -1, -2, -3, -4. We should be at -4. Make sure you put the X's first. Okay, and my Y would come next. 1, 2, 3. This is -3. -3. Okay. So identifying your points is your main topic for today. All right, now tomorrow, of course, we will go into rotating these points, reflecting them, and translating them. All right, now later on this week, we will have multiple points, which will make a figure. So let's see if we had a figure. I give you a figure, and I want you to identify the points. Let's see here. Let me erase this. And you can, of course, once I draw the figure, you can pause my video, and you can try to find the points before I find them. Okay, just to make sure that you guys know how to identify the coordinates. Okay, so let's say we have this figure. Let me turn my pen back on. Let's see. I want to make a trapezoid type shape here. Okay. And let's put one here. Okay, let's just say this is our shape. Okay. That's a little off. But at least I have my points on the right spot. Okay, so let's start here. This is A, B, C, and D. And I forgot to erase over here. Give me 1 second. I don't want to get my points confused. Okay, so if I have, A here would be 1, 2, -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -2, 5. P would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 7. C would be -1. All right, this is +1. I'm sorry. +1, -1. And D would be